Alright, so I'm actually pretty stoked. I've got my 3 disc golf bags here, and the reason I have so many is originally I only had one, and I had plenty in it, but then we'd always get guests that wanted to play, and we'd just give them disc, right? But we never had an extra bag to give them, so we always end up like having them carry them in some way. And so I wanted to have a bag for a guest, and then also I recently lost like 4 discs, so I wanted to have a bag that I could use while I'm practicing, and a bag I can keep at home and take out when I feel good, I guess. So these are going to stay in my car, one for a guest, one for me. This has all my very throwable disc I like. This has this almost the same kind, but my favorites. So my favorites, this bag is full of a bunch of discs I don't want to lose. One day I might, but we'll see. So the Pharaoh, it's an overstable. We have the Zeus, which is kind of overstable, and I think 1 speed less. This is an 11 speed that is slightly understable. It's -2. This is my old championship Sidewinder. It's my oldest disc. It's the only disc I still have left from what my brother gave me. He gave me this in the bag, but I like this more than the bag. This was my first disc that I ever played disc golf with. And I got really good with it. And it is an understable. It has a tendency to fade to the left, as the Sidewinder would tell you in Nake 3. This is also an understable. This one is more the numbers of like what you'd expect out of a Leopard, so a 7 speed, so a little bit lower of a fairway driver. It's kind of could be used as an approach, even though it's a driver. This is a Cultus mid-range, has a speed of 4. It's one of my favorite discs. It's hard. This is overstable, and it's hard to use because it's such low speed, but it's good close range, and it's got a cool design. And then this is my new favorite putter. It's called the Maiden. This is a fairly stable putter, and this is also a fairly stable putter called the Luna. These are my favorite disc. All the designs are super cool, and they're in the orange bag because I like this one the most. But it's my golden bag, so all my gold discs are in there. This is my MVP. This is going to be my daily driver. It has a Halo Latitude 64 in it. Love this disc. It is excellent. It has really good, it's a stable driver with good glide and a fairly good speed numbers. We got an Outlaw. I believe this is similar to Zeus. The Zeus, I think, is a 12 or an 11, and this is very similar, kind of stable. We got a Beast, which is a understable, a little fade to the left a little bit. Really understable, 3.5, but almost exactly like the Sidewinder, just a little less stable. So the Virus is in here in place of my old favorite, the Sidewinder. I have a Sidewinder type disc in every bag. This is going to go to my friend. This is a Bandit. It has similar numbers to a Sidewinder, but it's more stable. It's a little less windy, if you will. This is a disc I found called the Flare. It's an overstable, so that'll be, place holding for the Bandit when I give it away. This is a Judge that was given by a friend up at Fort Stevens when we were disc golfing up there. So, and then I've got a Muse, which is an overstable putter. This one has slightly less speed, so better on the approach, or better being closer. This one's better on the approach, a little better speed. This is my daily driver bag. I'm going to use that all the time. Really stoked on it. This is going to be my loaner. It's the old bag. It's got some imperfections. We got here at the strap. This is actually, funny enough, this is the only one with a shoulder strap. But the shoulder strap is tearing a little bit. Regardless, pretty good bag. This one has all understable disc in it. And the reason why is because I think most people who are learning throw with a hyzer. They throw under their armpit, and I think these discs will serve them well and try to like, well, maybe not level out, but they'll they'll get an idea for it. And so we got a 13 as a driver. We got a 10 beast. These all have really cool designs, but they're all the default. Of course, I put a Sidewinder in there because it was my first disc. Cheetah is an excellent learning disc. We got a 6. This can be used on the approach. I couldn't figure out what this actually was, but it's a fairly stable putter from what I understand. And then this is the Zombie, which this is the only putter I have that is considered understable to a degree and has a little bit of a tendency to fade to the left. So that's my disc collection. Boom.